Welcome to the Summer 2026 Transfer Circus, the ultimate stage where logic goes out the window and money grows on trees. Grab your popcorn, folks! June 2nd, officially the day football clubs traded their brains for dynamic hype. Let's start with Manchester United. After locking down Ederson, they are attempting a total heart transplant for their midfield. Exactly. Their old midfield was so fragile, a single opponent's sneeze could cause a total defensive collapse. But look at this. Adam Wharton from Crystal Palace is dropping faster than a collapsing tech stock. Palace asked for a price higher than Mount Everest, so Mew simply swiped left on him. Instead, HLV Michael Carrick has a new ultimate crush, Sandro Tonali from Newcastle. The Italian maestro is officially Carrick's priority #1 to bring some elegant class back to Old Trafford. And the love is mutual. Reports say MU is the absolute #1 choice for Mateus Fernandes if he leaves West Ham. Fernandes is literally staring at Old Trafford like a hungry kid staring at a luxury bakery window. Arsenal and MU are both standing near the shop waiting for West Ham to go completely bankrupt so they can buy him for cheap. Relegated to the championship, but still charging royal family prices. That's not a transfer fee. That's an armed robbery. Moving to North London, Arsenal is reportedly on the verge of kidnapping Dani Olmo from Barcelona. It's like two vultures waiting for a discount coupon at a failing luxury store. But the journalist got scared of overhyped fans and screamed, "Stop twisting my words! No contract is signed yet!" Insider Enric Canellas says, "The signal from London is super strong. And this marriage is almost finalized." But the journalist got scared of overhyped fans and screamed, "Stop twisting my words! No contract is signed yet!" Asking Arsenal fans to stay calm during transfer season is like asking a roaring volcano not to erupt. Hold your breath, because Arsenal is also considering a shocking move for Marcus Rashford. Rashford's camp believes Arteta can fix him. Arteta truly loves adopting broken talents and turning them into masterpieces. Barcelona desperately wants to sell him because their pockets are completely empty, refusing the 26 million buyout. The famous economic levers. Barca's bank account right now is drier than the Sahara Desert. Seeing Barca hesitate, Chelsea and Bayern Munich are also hovering around Rashford like sharks. They love hunting for premium products that are heavily discounted due to financial crises. Speaking of Chelsea, Marc Cucurella is packing his bags. Real Atletico and Man City are all whispering in his ears. He wants a ticket out of Stamford Bridge so bad, he can already taste the Spanish tapas. But new manager Xabi Alonso blocked the door and said, "No way, amigo, you are staying here." Alonso literally put a heavy tactical padlock on Cucurella's suitcase to delay his departure until next year. Chelsea hierarchy is praying Alonso can hypnotize Cucurella into loving London again. Good luck with that! Convincing him to stay is harder than straightening his curly hair. Now panic at the Etihad. Rodri and Man City cannot find a common language for a new contract. The gap between his salary demands and City's offer is as wide as the Grand Canyon. Rodri claims he is 100% focused on the World Cup, but Real Madrid is already moving in the dark. Florentino Perez smells blood. He loves bringing world-class Spanish stars back to their homeland. Real Madrid's transfer list is getting wild. Jose Mourinho is pushing hard to sign Denzel Dumfries. Wait, Dumfries is 30 and only plays in a three-back system. That is definitely not a typical Real Madrid signing. But Mourinho loves him because of his Syria grittiness. Mourinho gets what Mourinho wants. If Jose wants a 30-year-old wing-back, Perez might just buy him a heavy-duty tractor instead. Meanwhile, David Alaba just walked out of Real Madrid as a free agent and AC Milan opened talks. But Milan looked at his wage demands, got scared, and ran away just as fast. Alaba is 33, heavily injury-prone, but demanded an astronomical salary for a free agent. Milan said, "No, thank you. We are a professional football club, not a hospital charity for retired seniors." Inter Milan also slammed their doors on both David Alaba and Harry Maguire for the exact same reason. Inter's board issued a strict policy. Age over 33 is officially banned from their youth revolution. Some intermediaries actually tried to offer Harry Maguire to Inter because his United future is dark. Maguire in Serie A. The Italian strikers are probably crying tears of joy just thinking about it. Moving to Italy, Luciano Spalletti is urging Juventus to sign Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid. Diaz needs to escape because Real is bringing back Naco Paz, closing all starting doors for him. Spalletti wants Diaz to lead Juve's attacking midfield next season. From warming the bench in Spain to sitting on the throne in Turin. That's a massive upgrade! Let's fly to Turkey, where Fenerbahce is turning a presidential election into a drama movie. Candidate Hakan Safi claims he already reached a big agreement to sign Robert Lewandowski. The catch? Louis agreed to join only if Safi wins the election. Talk about political hostage in football. Vote for me, or you get no world-class striker. That's brilliant blackmail. And don't worry about his massive salary. Safi's maritime logistics conglomerate will pay for everything. Paying football wages with cargo, shipping boat money. That's some ultimate billionaire flex. Meanwhile, Aston Villa is already panicking about losing their English star, Morgan Rogers, after the World Cup. So they already found a replacement from Galatasaray. Gabriel Sara. Villa wants to secure Gabriel Sara for under 25 million euros, a smart corporate discount move. Sara knows England. Played for Norwich in the championship, so he is fully adapted to the depressing rain. But remember, Gabriel Sara has exactly 0 minutes of experience playing in the actual Premier League. It's a gamble. From the muddy championship directly to the big stage. Let's see if he sinks or swims. Let's look back at Manchester United's midfield situation. Fans are divided between Tonali and Fernandes. One side wants established luxury. The other wants a hungry talent trapped in a relegated club. If Carrick signs both Tonali and Fernandes alongside Ederson, MU's midfield looks terrifying on paper. Key phrase, on paper. We've seen United look terrifying on paper for 10 years, and it always ends in a horror movie. And poor Adam Wharton is left behind at Crystal Palace, kicking rocks because of his high price tag. That's the gold digger tax. You pay for being an English talent in a mid-table club. Back in London, Arsenal fans are setting up camp, tracking every private flight from Barcelona to London. They are tracking Dani Olmo's potential move like elite, obsessive FBI agents. If Olmo and Rashford both arrive at Arsenal, Michael Arteta's attacking depth will completely explode. Or they will just use the Emirates dressing room studio as a giant studio to shoot viral TikTok content. Over at Man City, Pep Guardiola is drowning in coffee, losing sleep over Rodri's massive contract gap. If the anchor leaves, City's luxurious spaceship will lose its gravity entirely. And Florentino Perez is standing in the shadows, holding a customized shirt, smiling like a supervillain. The ultimate shark of the transfer market is ready to bite again. What an absolute emotional roller coaster of a transfer day. The circus is in full town, guys. Keep your wallets locked, because this summer is about to bankrupt every team's logic. Smash that subscribe button right now before West Ham raises Fernandes' price tag to $100 million. Do it now. See you in the next episode of the Football Madness. Goodbye.